How's everybody doing? It's been a while. Between yeah, I kind of feel bad because I haven't been posting lately. I miss working on the axes, and I've been a little bit busy. So with working overtime, and then last week I ended up in the hospital. So with I got an infection in my leg last Saturday and spent 5 days in the hospital, and I still got a blood clot. It's still kind of swelled up. It's healing, so it's going to take a minute to get that calf to work back to size again. But yeah, it's been a little bit hectic. So I've had this axe on my bench for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that, and it's been almost done for about that long. Working on an Elwell. Fixed the pole. I gotta blue it. Kind of finished cleaning it up a little bit, get rid of some of the grind marks. But she's pretty full. She's a pretty full bit. Maybe slight toe damage, but other than that, nothing that isn't. I'm not going to touch it. It is going to be kind of an in-betweener. I think it's going to be fairly decent at both chopping and splitting. The pole fixed fairly well inside the eye. I don't know if you can get that seen. There's the inside of the eye. That cleaned up nice. Then we got the ash handle. I think I made mention of this in a prior video. This is a handle that I made for somebody, just the handle, and it was somehow I put a twist in the haft. I don't know how I did that, but I got it straightened out. Yeah. So that's all part of it, isn't it? Being able to hide your mistakes. So let's see what this looks like. So it's on. Okay. Okay, there it is. Just by pushing it on. This handle's this is an ash handle, and it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the way she turned out. That is really close to being there. I might do a couple more fits, cut the kerf on it, make a wedge for it. I'll have to do a little fitmanship on the wedge because it's got typical Tassie. The eye is a little tricky sometimes. So I got that big gap right there in the front, nothing in the back, right? It's all nice and solid around the back side, but I got to fill the front. It's not that big a deal. So, right. So there's no gaps. That right there was a little trick, and I'll show you why. Did touch up the handle just in a couple spots, but I'll show you why that front was a little tricky. It's typical. Typical vintage. Yeah, see what we got. This side has been marking pretty well. Okay. This side's been marking pretty well. All right. And then around the back. And then this other side, I think it's in the head. You can barely see it going across there. Okay, now here's another thing. This is where I had trouble. This right here, I don't know. So you can see the mark right there. So the mark's on the high side of the dip. Right, so the mark is right here. The head, the eye actually hits here. So on the inside of the eye, there's a little swoop that needs to fill in before the actual eye starts. And that's just, yeah, so you gotta, if I wouldn't have done this, it would look like a gap in the front. It's just vintage. This is some of the things you got to look out for in a vintage head. I don't know if I can demonstrate that or not. Maybe I can here. Just 1 second. Okay, so I'm right. See that? I'm right on the front leading edge of the eye, all the way up. See the gap? So I got to fill that in with wood, and that's just the way that eye is. It's just sometimes you never know what you're going to run across in a vintage head, but it's part of why I like doing it. It's part of the fun. So I'm going to finish this one up, put it together, and then I'll get it out in the wood and swing it and test it out. I'll probably make this one available. So the only other thing is I might have a little project that might have inadvertently been mentioned. I think I'm going to use this head for somebody, and we'll see what happens. I got the double bit here. She's fairly chunky. I think it's going to be a decent splitter. So this is what is this? Just 3 pounds, 14 ounces, basically a 4-pound head. If I find another head, but I'm also thinking about putting them in an Adirondack, which would be this one. This would be this one here. The grain There's going to be 45 degrees on it. When it counts. We'll see how it turns out. I might have to get different wood for it. But yeah, that's basically what I've got going on right now. Oh, and I have another Tassie head that I did a pole repair on. This one was completely busted. This one was broke. This is a high test Craftsman, 4.5 pounds. So this one is quite a bit chunkier. Alright, this one I might keep. I don't have a Craftsman, but this is quite a bit, it's quite a difference between the two. It's also not that much different, but yeah, this has got quite a bit more. So the top one, I don't know if you can see the difference. Alright, so you got the one I'm building now, which is the bottom one, that's the in-betweener. See the difference? And then the top one is that high test Craftsman. And she's chunky. She's a little bit. She's gonna be a splitter. So this has got a little. The bottom one's got a little cheek to it, but she's still a little thin up front. So I think it's going to be a good all-around axe. So yeah. I'm just curious. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Interesting. That's quite a bit bigger eye. Straight. So, I got to thinking. Let me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it like it is. This is a 34-inch handle. I think this is going to end up being. I don't know if I should put a longer handle on an all-around axe or not. I just got to think about that. It's yeah. Oh no. This is not a 34-inch handle. Why was I thinking this is 34 inches? Huh. It's 36. Okay, well, for some reason I was thinking that this was a 34-inch handle. It's not. This is a 36-inch handle. what to do with that. Tell you what, maybe I mean, it's almost hung. And that is why it's 1.5 inches back. It lays flat, right? So it's about 1.5 inches back on a 36-inch handle. That's really good. Interesting. She lays flat, which is what I was looking for. Especially for a Tassie, that's really good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. So I'm gonna do a couple more fits. Do a couple more fits on this one. Clean it up a little bit, glue it, and hang it. And then I'll get some video of it in the wood. We'll go from there. So I just wanted to throw a quick video out. I don't know how quick this is going to be, but I got the rambling. Yeah, it's not bad. So I just want to throw a quick video out. Let everybody know I'm still here. I want to thank my subscribers for sticking around. And I will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Stay safe.